you're missing out on this awesome little trick from Highlevel that can convert leads to actual paid clients. What I mean is, when you're doing outreach, whether you're doing email, SMSing, or actually getting on that phone calls, eventually at some stage, you're going to have to give something of value for free. Now, I've made some really good videos. It's on my YouTube. If you come on YouTube, you'll see I've made this video. It's really trending, 36,000 views in a couple of weeks. It's about having good lead magnets. And if we're going to sell voice AI lead magnets is really good, and it actually helps leads to convert the clients because you show them something really cool and you can show them the value that you get from it. However, Highlevel has a totally awesome tool that can do a lot of things like that for you. And I'm going to show you how to access it and how you can and should use it. So my name is Altus, and by the end of this video, you'll know an awesome tool like this that I use in my own AI agency, and my students in their own small training group use it, and it's actually accessible and Highlevel in sub accounts, and it's something that used to be only available at the agency level. So it's going to be cool, it's going to be awesome, it's going to create a lot of value and open a client or a lead's eyes to some stats. You're going to give them some stats, some cool graphs, and it's going to look awesome, and they'll be able to visualize how your product, your system is going to change things for them. Now, again, I really highly suggest you come and find this video, watch it, and understand why lead magnets are so important, while having something that extra creates value. It's from Alex Hormozi. Go watch it, even if you just watch the first 5 minutes and understand how good it is. But voice AI lead magnets is really cool, but Highlevel also has the prospecting tool. And I'll show you how to have it, how to get it, how to enable it, and what it looks like. And we're going to run a live test. But what is really great, and not a lot of people know about this, it used to be only at the agency level, but now when you have a sub account, it is actually part of the extra add-ons that you can get from Highlevel. Now you're going to have to pay Highlevel a little bit extra for it, and gets charged at a monthly rate depending what your agency set up to it. But when to get it, it's really well worth having, and I'll show you. We'll do a couple of actual live examples to show you what they look like, but you will find it under marketing, and in the top right hand side over here is prospecting. Now, if you come to your sub accounts and you come to marketing and you come to prospecting, it will be right there. And if your agency aren't upselling it or adding the extra cost, so it's about $29 a month, but it's really worth it. And I'll show you the little sample reports in here, and lots of extras you can build out within those sub accounts for you when you have them. And it will show something like this. All right, we are going to go create one as well, but you'll see your overall score in regards to conversion, but it makes it into an awesome looking page that you can just send out in an email format or a PDF format, prints you can, and will have all your details in the top and the bottom with a call to action, and it makes it look really cool and fantastic. But we're going to find an actual one, and we'll run it under the agency mode so you can see what it looks like. Just because I don't want to charge any sub accounts for that, but really good analytics that goes with it, including SEO and things to consider, overall score, and your competitions, what it looks like. So let's have a quick look at this. So I want to come through in here, and we're going to go to rubbish removal in Sydney. So I'm just going to search that through, and what we want to look for is something with a bit low reviews. Okay, so all I did was click in here, or I added rubbish removal Sydney. So it's a really vague search, right? So, and the more you can niche down, the better. We're just going to scroll down, and we're going to find something really low, and we'll see what it finds. These are pretty high because ultimately the tool should show up something really good. So triple A Mr. Rubbish Removal. Let's click on this one, and 04, so it's got a mobile number, and I actually do have a website in as well, and they actually do have a cool website. I'll give you that. But let's just see what this does. Okay, so I'm gonna come from here. we are going to come back to our main page, and we're going to, so this is an agency view, exactly the same and a sub account, but we are going to go add prospecting, and we're going to try typing this address in as much as we can. Let's see what it finds in here. So it goes by the map thing. And I actually did find it. There we go in here. So I want to click on it, and we'll let it do its report through in here. And you can categorize it if you want to, if you have your categories in here. Do you have a point of contact for this person? No, because we're going to print this off and then actually just email it to them. Okay, so we're going to go generate report. Now I'll come back when this is all done. Obviously, it takes a little while, it does a little report through it, and it should actually be pretty good. Once it loads in, and if you have it enabled in your sub account, it's good because it's in there as a option to email it out, and you'll see what I mean when we send it through. So I'll pause this, and we'll come back and see what this result actually gives to us. And right, taken a couple of minutes, but we're done. And this is what it kind of looks like. Let's quickly go through it so you understand what it's all about, and you can see how we can share it and how this is really valuable for business owners, CEOs, and things like that. Everyone likes a good stat. Everyone likes a good graph, and convincing someone with a visual way is really good to do. This is why this tool is so awesome. So and I can scroll down in here, and we'll just go through over what it means. It looks pretty cool. I'll show you what the report looks like, and you can edit the sections and so on. But overall score for Mr. Triple A rubbish removal, so 63%. So you can see in here, if you want to go explain, a really cool idea would be to make a loom from this. So not only do you send them the actual file report, but you have an accompanied loom with him for it. So you can see here, the score provides a comprehensive view of your online presence. So written in like a second hand explaining, as if this is a product that you're going to give out, right? So the score provides a comprehensive view of your online presence. A higher score indicates a strong score, overall online presence and marketing effectiveness. We're following the following score chart: bad, good, right? So they are in the good one. So we want to try, we as selling our services, want to ultimately find someone in the low range, right? So this person is all right, and we're going to go through that there's a way for improvements, but just have a quick read through it, and you can go create your own reports, and you'll see how it does. And we'll quickly go try find another one. Hopefully it gives a lower score, but your online presence is okay. So your business has a Google review in there, you have a tech stack, you have a website. Not sure what's happened here, so we'll go through it and see what it says. So basically, you're just going to say what's missing, and then you're going to say what you can add and how that provides value by solving a problem, making them more money, and saving them time. Okay, so your website doesn't have a chatbot. Our system has a chatbot, and that means your business can run 24/7. Leads will come in. You won't miss opportunities. You'll save time. FAQ questions, review replies. You don't have any review replies, so literally can double your reviews in here, make you look better, make you rank better, right? So good chats and talks to go over. And if you do a live call with someone through this, it'd be really good and really awesome to do as well. So just things to consider about the task manager Google review. So it hasn't found a Facebook metapixel, so good chance obviously they don't have Facebook in there, but this guy is probably running Google ads of some sort. Well, he is. Okay, so your Google business profile is pretty good, so you don't need to do any changings in there. You need to up. It probably doesn't have an address because it's out local. And that's okay. So, your online health score, come through in here. Where is fucking listed form in here? Good. So they all match, right? So he's got good listings everywhere around local pages. So good, right? So this guy's kind of doing pretty well. Online reputation. A pretty self-explanatory. So there is actually a Facebook on here. I did find a Facebook. I did find a Facebook profile. Let's quickly click on it. Didn't find a metapixel, so it's a good upsell just to add the metapixel, but found a Facebook, found a business ranking, has the reviews in here, really good reviews. But like we said, it's not in there with the actual replying for it. So website performance, so mobile is pretty bad. Global score. So let's go in through here and see what that looks like. And a lot of times I see it's a little bit out, but that's all right. Well, there's not much in here for it, right? So when we come through in here, rubbish removal, and it's still a basic website, okay? So about us. Let's go back in here, and it has some things in. I think the website's actually pretty good. Website's pretty good, so I wouldn't bang on too much about that. So, some things to fix. All right, so it's a pretty comprehensive report. And then SEO is just nothing in here. The potential customer service, online presence services with SEO, search engine optimization. So it gives a bit of report in here. It might just be, so these are all the competitions. There's really good scores on it. So doesn't have a good SEO, but let's go try find someone a bit better so we can do this. So we're going to hit the back button. We are going to come through back to our maps. So that's an average one. Okay, so there are some upsells to that, but are you really going to chase that around? So great one right here. Here we go. So it doesn't have a website listing. So let's go see what this report does, and we'll come back to this one really quick as well. So we're going to go back to prospecting, add a new report. Now, make sure you watch all the way to the end. We're almost done. I just want to show you what this is going to look like when we actually send it out, or what it can look like, what a report looks like. So now give this a second, and we'll come back to this. All right, we actually found quite a goodie, a really good lead to now try and convert. So email them, text them, get in a call with them, send a loom, send this report. Lots of options for you to do, but this is going to be a really good report that shows how bad they are. So low score, 29. So again, come in here, you can see it's a really low score because we're missing a lot of things. And therefore, my sale to them would be, you're missing these things, you're missing opportunities, you're missing money, you're letting leads go, your competition is doing better than you and taking more of you, they will grow, you will fail. However, we can do this for you with what we have, and that is going to solve this problem, that is going to make you more money and save you more time and make your business grow. Okay, so really good thing. And we're going to go banging through all of that again, but we can see the things that it misses: reviews, replies, automations, no tech stack, no website found. It is business verification websites in there. You got a phone number and all those in here. It needs a full online presence, right? So this is really got to do with online presence in here. It's got Google and it's got some other links in here, but he should probably go list things more in other pages, especially that is local to the area. Yeah, so it needs a lot of extra listings in it. The extra Facebook things, and so can add Facebook, can add Instagram, why you needed to boost it. And it's a good idea to do this report, number one, for them, but then go to their competition and add this report in there as well for them. So find whoever the biggest person is in here, come through in here. Where are we? In here, find someone really good, do a report of one of these with the high scores in here and send to them and say, this is what you can have and what you should have and what you should be building towards, right? So, um, really low in here. It's got some in here, no website presence in here, shows your competition is really dragging out. So, really good in here, really good report about a bad business online profile. Now, if you combine this with something like you have in the other YouTube videos that I've shown you, it's just going to add a lot of value to it. So you can export this as a PDF. I'll show you what that looks like. We can share the report. We can edit the sections in through it. So it's really great to have. I think I exited too fast in here. So let's go do that again. It's still busy doing the export. So it's a really important tool, a really good tool to use. And I think it's really worth that extra value and money, especially when we're going to jump on that call, making that personalized Zooms. So I'll give it a second. I'll pause and we'll come back again when this is done. Okay, PDF done, and it looks quite cool like this. So it's got a bit of an intro page, and it goes through exactly what you've seen down here with the explanation bits to it, saying that they have a real low score. What does it mean? How it can be improved. So really cool, something that you can send along to them. So I really think this has got a great bunch of value. Like I said, especially when you add this with a voice AI lead magnet, plus a Loom explaining this to them, plus then followed up with a phone call, organizing a Zoom call for it. So all these things and all these stats is what really makes is what converts business owners, right? Especially if you can send a separate report saying, hey, I've done a report for these guys and see what their score look like, and this is why they're doing better. So lots of extra options. I just think this is a little golden nugget that not a lot of people use or take with them. So make sure you check it out. Make sure you go out and go through it and understand it. And again, if you want to have a totally free Highlevel, when you join a small community, I'll show you this. When you join our free community, you get unlimited Highlevel accounts that you can create for yourself and your actual clients. Just come to the website, do the link down the bottom. There's a free school group as well. So lots of free stuff, but you get all the total Highlevel accounts plus all the blueprints that I've just shown you. It's a total bunch of value for like really, really cheap. And when you come through, we'll go through in this one. Lots of options. You'll see the classroom is absolutely stacked and packed with training exactly like this. Thousands of hours of training and videos and blueprints. For you to go out and make a total success is really easy. And then there's the free resource group as well. So make sure you go check out all these things. Don't get left behind. This is a really good, this is the gold rush era. So lots of things happening at the moment. So make sure you jump on the train and go sell AI to businesses and quit your 9 to 5 and live the lifestyle you deserve. So looking forward to you joining at least one of the groups. So talk to you all soon.